What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop. I'm just kicking back in my lounge tonight. Got some work done. And I got a package yesterday from Miami Cigar Company. Nestor Miranda sent me a package. I'm kind of excited and I'm kind of not excited to try. He sent over a couple of cigars and then like a little container of this Macallan 12. Everybody knows I'm a Bacardi and Diet Coke drinker. The Macallan, you know, Jessica working at Corona Cigar, Corona, I hear everybody talking about Macallan 12. Reach out to a buddy of mine. How do I drink this? And he goes, well, how has it been stored? And I go, well, it's been in my lounge for the day. And he goes, that's fine. It's room temperature. Just drink it neat. I used to manage a bar, so I know what neat is. He goes, if you really don't like it, you can add a couple drops of water. You can add an ice cube. But he goes, Macallan 12 really should be drunk neat. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. So I decided to light up one of these, the Miami cigar, the Nestor Miranda, the special selection. Now, Jessica and I, when we were going out yesterday for Thanksgiving, we were packing up the humidor. And the one thing that we packed up, a few cigars, larger cigars, and then some smaller ones, because we didn't know what we wanted to smoke. Here's my humidor from yesterday. These are all the Nestor Miranda special selections. You know, well, if you watched the interview where we interviewed Jason Wood from Miami Cigar, he actually sent us over like 4 bundles of cigars to give away. We gave them away during the show. We gave them away for a month or more after the show. But these little ones, I think these are called the coffee breaks. These come in like bundles of either like 20 or 25. I smoked an entire bundle myself in a week. These are so addictive. These are great little cigars. This is the larger one. I think this is the Gran Toro. I think that is what they call it. Don't quote me on that one. This one's called the coffee break. I think you can get these for like $6, $5. This is like an $8 cigar, $7 cigar. We're in Florida, so keep that in mind. These are fantastic. I don't even want to call them budget sticks because it's, you know, this is a $5, $6 cigar smoking like a $10 cigar. And this isn't an advertisement for Miami Cigar. Jason Wood was such a cool guest. We've known of Nestor Miranda for years, always respected him and the whole family. If you're not sure who he is, Tatiana, that's his daughter, the cigar made after her. So I thought this would be a good time, I guess, to try some Macallan. Now, I was told it was probably going to burn, and I got to get through that first burn and then come back a second time. Because there are many times I've been to lounges across the country, and people will try and get me to try something else other than Bacardi and Diet. And I don't like doing that. I like what I like. So I usually take a sip of a drink and then immediately not want that drink. I know there's a thing about holding the glass so it heats up. So for a couple seconds, is that still a thing with this? Used to be a thing back in the day. I don't see too many people holding their glasses to heat up the beverage just a little bit. It's supposed to do its thing. I don't know. I'm not one of those guys. So, oh, it smells like scotch. And man, it's got a pure grain alcohol smell to it. I don't even want to drink this. How do people, oh man. So we're going to open it up, I guess. I wasn't coughing because I was expecting the burn. So I kind of breathed in a little bit, and I was preemptively like choking. There actually wasn't any burn on that. That was actually, not going to lie, that was actually pretty smooth. Did I like it? No. I'm not getting, you know, my good buddy David Skelton, Texas Cigar Roadshow, he does all these, and you get these vanillas and caramels and cherries and all of that. I'm not getting that. This isn't bad. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not bad at all. I tried the trick of Omar de Frias a little bit, holding it. The only thing he does, holds it in his mouth a little bit, like underneath their tongue. That does change the cigar a little bit. It does. Yeah, I don't know what it is that I'm getting. There is a note there. I just don't know. I don't want to say paint thinner. I don't. But I'm getting a strong alcohol, obviously a strong alcohol taste. It's actually pretty good. I'm not. What am I going to switch to this? No. When I drink, you know, like I drink my Bacardi and Coke, and I, you know, smoke and guzzle. You know, that's how I like it. I can see why people like this. I can see why you would pair a cigar with a Macallan 12. It's pairing quite well with this Nesta Miranda special selection. But and just a heads up, this is what you've seen in this video. This is the most non-Bacardi I have drank in 10 years. I kind of dig that. I think I would need a bottle of water, like off to the side, because I said as I'm getting thirsty, I wouldn't want to just chug that down. I could see, okay, I see a little bit of what you people out there are talking about, because it's actually a kind of an enjoyable pairing here, kind of enjoyable experience. So I don't know. I'll admit when I was wrong. I was wrong. I still don't know the difference between like peaty scotches. Is this what they call it? Is this considered a peaty scotch? I know Steve Sock always talks about peaty scotches, Islay, things like that, terms I don't understand. But if I was to drink a scotch on the regular, this is a scotch, right? I do have that right. And it sounds right with Macallan. I would probably drink this. Is this expensive? Like, is this like a really expensive scotch? I don't know. Is this like, I don't know what, you know, I didn't look it up, but, it's actually quite tasty. So if you're looking for a scotch, Macallan 12, you probably can't find it in little bottles. Probably the airplane bottles, probably not a thing. Definitely look up, Miami Cigar Company and Nesta Miranda special selection. Pick yourself up a bundle of these coffee breaks. Oh my God. They go down so smooth, such a great little cigar. And that's what they are, a little coffee break cigar. For me, a little 35-minute cigar. I absolutely love it. So, all right. History in the making in this video. So, all right, cats and kittens. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ooh.